I told you I was gonna have a celebrity guest. Say something to the people, man.
Rich Homie Baby.
You already know Rich Homie Quan is in the damn studio with your girl Beasy Baybie. We all way live. He gonna hang out with me for a little bit today. We gonna talk about a new mixtape.
I just cut to a haircut probably like a week ago. And I ain't had no haircut in like 5 years. Like 5, 6 years. Like, I go in my dude, I gotta lay it down, I get away. It feel like I'm cleansed. I just feel like a new person. Back to the basics.
Well, I mean, it's a good. We gotta talk about it all day, but it's a good thing. It's like a whole transformation.
Yeah, exactly.
You signed to a new label. You cut your hair off.
Like a new person.
R&B, your girl Beasy Baybie in the building with the OG right now. What's going on?
Oh man, just chilling, you know, back grinding, back on the road.
We see you.
Yeah. Just trying to get back to the basics out of the way.
So what you do when we want to hear from you?
Man, I was going through a litigation with TIG, so at that time, really, like, I couldn't put out any music. You know what I'm saying? I think the litigation lasted almost like a year and a half.
Oh damn.
So I couldn't put out no music. It happened like right after Flex. So during that time, I couldn't put out any music. But during that time, I was still working though. Still working. And then after the litigation, I ended up getting out of that situation with TIG, and I just took my talents to Motown Capital.
Okay, so you happy where you at?
Oh yeah, I'm very happy.
We can tell you got a whole mixtape coming out.
Yeah. I'm very happy though. I'm very happy, very excited.
Tell us a little bit about the mixtape. What are we expecting here?
The mixtape, man, you just expect me back to that hungry corn. You know, like I named it Back to the Basics because that's basically what it is. I want to get the people like, I don't want people to think like, you know, we make money, we seem to get lost in the sauce. And I don't want people to think I got lost in the sauce. So I want to go back, like the content I'm talking about, just like how I started, like just that hungry corn, basically. You feel me?
Alright, Rich Homie Quan in the building with your favorite homegirl, Beasy Baybie. Independently sold millions of singles, millions of views on YouTube.
Yes.
Got the new mixtape out. The mixtape is with Motown Capital. It's called Back to the Basics.
Yes.
Digging in the trenches, bringing that hungry back to them.
Yes, got to.
And you got this new opportunity. You like a model now? What's going on?
Nah, man. I just been getting endorsed and stuff. See, like that's another reason I want to sign to a label because like independently, like it was like handshakes we couldn't shake. You know what I'm saying? Only because like. Then I had been doing independent for 5 years, and I just felt as if like we had reached our peak.
Finish Line and Adidas endorsed by Rich Homie right now.
Yes, right there. They got the Traveling in Shadows out. You feel me? Go pick them up anywhere.
Let's talk about it. It's almost a year since VH1's Hip Hop Honors. I gotta bring it up. Rich Homie, I love you to death, bro. But when I tell you, when I was watching TV and you said Season Alamo, I said, yo, who the hell is Alamo? Rich Homie Quan, who is Alamo? Is that your homie that you meant to bring?
Listen, I'm gonna tell you what happened. This
Please
what happened.
Tell us what happened. Let me turn the music down because we gotta hear this.
So P Gang, first and foremost, I didn't know the lyrics to start with, but Lil' Kim called me. You know, the Lil' Kim, you can't say no. So I went.
How much advance notice did you have?
2 days. You feel me? So like 2 days. So when I got there, but I didn't get the song until the day I got there. I knew 2 days, but I still didn't get the song until the day we supposed to perform for one. And so when we got there, we did rehearsal early. And I was like, man, I don't know the lyrics. So in the rehearsal, like the lyrics were on the teleprompter. And they were like, bro, I really need these lyrics to be on the teleprompter when I go out here on TV now. When I went out there on TV, man, wasn't nothing on the teleprompter. So I'm trying to read. So I'm trying to read what it looked like on paper. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's what just came out. But like,
let's be real. If somebody send me something and say, yo, Beasy, I need you to go on here and do this Rich Homie Quan flex verse. Bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't know all the words of flex. Like, I love the song, but I don't know the words.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
but in 2 days, I'm gonna be 2 days nothing but flex.
Yeah, but like you gotta think, you 2 days knowing you're going to do a bigger song, but you don't know until the day of. That's what I'm saying. Like I knew 2 days before. I didn't know the song until I got there. Like I didn't get the lyrics until the day I got. I still didn't know the song.
So you knew you were gonna be doing a big song, but I was just like, not which one.
I didn't know which one, and I kept standing like, which one am I doing? Like, and I tried to practice all that day, but.
You had to go through the whole
and it wasn't stage fright. Yeah, it wasn't stage fright. And like, you know, it come with like I just made an honest mistake. I didn't know.
Well, I was like, bro, if I ever get a chance to ask Rich Homie, I'm gonna say, bro, who is Alamo? And why? You should have just brought Alamo out. Y'all could have did it together.
Yeah, that would have been hard. That would have been hard.
But we forgive you. And you know, he did a pie. And it's understood, I guess. The reason I was so uptight because I'm like, yo, if I don't know no verses, I know that verse.
Yeah.
You know, but that's me. I'm a Northern Outlaw.
You got to think too, like, I'm from Atlanta, so like, we weren't really, I don't know, like when I came up, I was listening to way more Tupac. Like my dad done played Tupac. So if you asked me like a Tupac, I would have known that. But it's still, like, I didn't want to let Lil' Kim down. I didn't want to tell her like, no, I don't know.
I wouldn't say
you know
no
what I'm saying? So I was like, I was hoping when I get out there that it was gonna be on that teleprompter, but it wasn't. So I just had to make it do it.
And you did you bounce with your coochie on?
I had to try to sing, you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying.
Do you know the words now?
Nah, I still don't.
Bruh, come on, man.
Because like nothing against Biggie, like he's still like Biggie's one of the greats. You know what I'm saying? I never ever like try to take credit or like discredit him for what he did. I made a mistake and I apologize for it. Big, I'm sorry. You still the best, bro, at what you did. You part of the culture and we'll never ever forget that. I just don't know it, Big. And like, that's not my, I apologize my folks didn't play it, Big. You feel me? But I still love you, Big. But if they would have did that ready to that, it's boning, Biggie.
Come on.
That would have been hard. Hey. I know how that would start. See, I would have had more rhythm because I know exactly like, yeah, that was cool. But I'm sorry, Biggie, man.
That's probably one of the questions you don't never want to answer like that.
But I've been answering though, but nah, it be real though, because I can't do nothing but just tell the truth. You feel me? Like,
so, and it's like, I didn't even think about that part. I'm like, yo, it is, now that you say it, it isn't, I'm from PA. Yeah, so I'm right outside of Philly. Right there, yeah. So you can drop any Biggie, any Tupac, and I know all of it.
See, like
that. But if you give me a little Master P, I'm going to go, bro.
Or some Outkast, or like some Kilo Ali, some old, like, that's all we came up on. You feel me? Like the Goody Mob and CeeLo Green, come on, like.
And the way we as listeners understood it was they gave you a heads up that you was gonna be singing that song. Now what you saying is they did, but not that damn song.
Yeah, it's like, bro, you gonna be doing big. I'm cool with that. The day I got there, like, this is the song you gonna be doing. Like, I ain't had no like 8 hours to go practice. Cause when I first got there, we had to do rehearsal that day. We did rehearsal. I was like, bro, I don't know it. So I'm doing rehearsal with my paper in my hand. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I was like, he said we're gonna be on the teleprompter, but it wasn't. So.
And then beyond that, not only you gotta learn the lyrics to a Biggie song that you don't know, but you got everybody in hip hop like this.
And it's one of the good songs at that. You see what I'm saying?
So
like,
everybody know.
You feel me? Like everybody know the words with me. You feel me? Like I would have been better.
My daughter was like, Mom,
I would have been better. Like I really they would have played the words with it. At least I could have went with it or sang. Like they cut everything up. Let me let him sing. I just vibe with him, man. You feel me? Like, they were like, nah, man, we gotta do the TV version. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna tell you the truth. If I dropped it, I'd have had to go. I'd have act like I had diarrhea or something. Bro, I'd have been gone. Just cause, you know, I wouldn't know how to come back from it.
Nah, but like, I think I had to go through that though. You feel me? Like, it
made humble you?
Yeah, nah, of course. You feel me? Like, I was already home, it just humbled me, like, even more. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it happens. I want like, even like next time, if I was to do it again though, I know it. Like, if I was to get the paper, I'd definitely just put everything in there. Just
don't nobody say nothing to me.
Don't like leave me alone. Let me go in the studio, put the beat on. Let me try to rap with it. I would have took more control of it. I had more time with it.
Right.
You feel me? I couldn't let that break me. If that's the case, what I've been doing it for, like my kids still like that. Like, what you gonna come on? Y'all gonna come back extra hard. Three boys.
How old are they?
9, 3, 8 months. So like.
Oh, you had a man. Oh, you been running around having babies while you wasn't making music.
It wasn't even that. It just, you know what I'm saying. So with that, like, I can't give up for them. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. That's that. You feel me? So, like, thinking about that, I gotta come back hard. Like.
Rich Homie new joint is called Replay here on the Metro's #1 choice for hip hop and R&B. I'm excited, man. Rich Homie Quan is in the building. We busting it up behind the scenes.
Yes, we are.
We'll have all the behind the scenes action at hot1039fm.com in a little bit. Blazing photos in the building, getting behind the scenes action. Rich Homie, please tell us where we can follow you on social media.
You know, man, my Instagram, my Twitter, my Snapchat, it's all the same. At Rich Homie Quan, no spaces. RichHomieQuan. And ladies, if you want to get me fast, just hit the Instagram DM. I answer them like ASAP, like them on point today.
Going down in the DM?
Down at the word, like. Down and now, but I like the DM though, man. You know what I'm saying? We keep professional. We keep it professional. Yeah. But yeah, I like you definitely can get in touch with me fast though, that way.
The mixtape, where can they find it?
Mixtape, iTunes, Springrella, my mixtapes, you know, go get it anywhere. Even if you don't want to buy it, just go listen, but I prefer you to buy it. But if you can't, just give me a screen, please. Just listen. I won't let you down.
Rich Homie Quan, new mixtape, Back to the Basics, deal with Motown and Capitol. Now, I call him a model, but he got an endorsement with Finish Line and Adidas. Yeah. We looking forward to the Grammy next. Round of applause, brother.
Thank you.
I appreciate you for stopping by.
Thank you, man. I would have do Master Rich Homie Quan every time I'm in South Carolina. You know who I'm rocking with, man. To Hot 1039. Me, Rich Homie Baybie.